Welcome back to Future Bike Zone, your ultimate destination for everything two wheels and beyond. Today, we're diving deep into one of the most talked about entry-level supersport bikes of the year, the 2025 Yamaha R15 V5. This machine has generated massive excitement across the riding community, and for good reason. Yamaha has once again raised the bar in the 150 cubic centimeters segment with a bike that not only looks like a mini superbike, but now rides like one too. Let's find out why the R15 V5 is more than just an update, it's a whole new experience. Starting with the design, the 2025 R15 V5 follows Yamaha's DNA of aggressive styling and race-inspired aerodynamics. It's sharper, sleeker, and more mature than its predecessors. The biggest visual change comes from the revised fairing, which is now more aerodynamic and closely resembles the R7 and R1. The central bifunctional LED projector headlamp flanked by sleek LED DRLs returns, but the housing has been redesigned for a more premium and futuristic appearance. When viewed from the front, the bike looks wider and more imposing. The fairing cuts more cleanly through the wind now, and Yamaha claims that the updated aerodynamics reduce drag by about 2%, which doesn't sound like much, but at higher speeds, that's a real gain. The tank has also been reshaped subtly to improve rider grip and give a more race-focused stance. The rear section remains compact and upswept, with a pointed taillight and split seat that emphasizes the bike's sporty appeal. You also get a refreshed set of color options for 2025. Yamaha has introduced some stunning shades like Phantom Black, Racing Blue 2.0, and a limited edition WGP 60th Anniversary White with red striping and gold wheels, a tribute to Yamaha's racing heritage. Every color variant gets a matte or gloss finish that feels high-end and resilient. Moving on to the heart of the machine, the engine. The R15 V5 retains the 155 cubic centimeters, single-cylinder, liquid-cooled, SOHC engine with variable valve actuation, VVA, producing around 18.4 PS at 10,000 RPM and 14.2 Nm of torque at 7,500 RPM. While the engine numbers remain very similar to the V4, Yamaha has fine-tuned the ECU mapping and throttle response for smoother power delivery and better low-end pickup. The VVA system continues to shine, offering a broad torque curve and keeping the performance lively throughout the rev range. Below 7,400 RPM, the engine uses a low-cam profile for efficiency and city rideability. Once you cross that mark, the VVA kicks in and switches to a high-cam profile, and that's where the magic happens. The engine surges forward with an almost two-stroke-like urgency. You'll notice the change immediately when overtaking or gunning it on open roads. The transmission is still a 6-speed gearbox, but Yamaha has upgraded the quick shifter mechanism in the V5 for faster, crisper shifts, especially under hard acceleration. It's now bidirectional, meaning you can shift up or down without the clutch on the top variant. And yes, the slipper and assist clutch is standard across all variants now, which makes downshifts smoother and clutch lever operation incredibly light. In terms of ride quality and suspension, Yamaha has retained the gold anodized 37mm upside-down front forks and a link-type monoshock at the rear. However, the damping and rebound settings have been slightly revised to strike a better balance between track stiffness and street comfort. The bike feels sharper when tipping into corners, and the feedback from the front end is now more confidence-inspiring, especially for aggressive riders. The Delta box frame remains unchanged and continues to provide brilliant torsional rigidity. The handling, as always, is one of the strongest points of the R15. Whether you're slicing through city traffic, leaning into a fast corner, or attacking your favorite twisty section on the weekend, the bike always feels composed and agile. Braking duties are handled by a 282mm front disc and 220mm rear disc, now paired with a dual-channel ABS system that feels more refined in the V5. The brake bite is progressive, and ABS intervention isn't overly intrusive, which is important for spirited riders. The new brake pad compound also offers better initial bite, reducing stopping distances by a few meters in real-world testing. Yamaha has upgraded the tires in the V5, it now comes with MRF Revs radial tires as standard, but on the higher variant, you get premium Metzeler Sportec M5 rubbers. These tires offer excellent grip in both dry and wet conditions and further enhance the sporty riding characteristics. Now let's talk about one of the most significant changes: the digital instrument cluster. Yamaha has replaced the older rectangular LCD with a brand new 5-inch TFT display, inspired by the one seen on the R3 and MT-07. This unit supports smartphone connectivity via Yamaha's Y-Connect app, offering features like call and SMS alerts, last parking location, ride statistics, and maintenance reminders. You also get a new track mode interface with lap timers, gear position indicators, lean angle readouts, and even real-time fuel efficiency stats. The switchgear on the handlebar has been revised too. The quality feels much better, tactile and well-finished. You get a new backlit switch on the top-end model, along with a dedicated mode button to toggle between street and track riding modes. Each mode subtly alters throttle response and ABS sensitivity, not drastic, but enough to make a difference in daily versus spirited riding. Another major highlight is the improved ergonomics. Yamaha has made small adjustments to the seat height and foot peg position to offer a more neutral yet aggressive riding triangle. At 815 mm, the seat height is approachable for most riders, and combined with the sculpted tank, it allows for excellent knee grip. Long rides feel a little more comfortable now, and thanks to the reduced vibrations at mid-range, the overall refinement level has improved significantly over the previous version. In terms of fuel efficiency, Yamaha claims a mileage of 45 to 50 kmpl under mixed riding conditions, and our real-world tests confirm numbers hovering around 43 to 47 depending on how heavy your right wrist is. With an 11-liter fuel tank, that gives you a comfortable range of 450 to 500 kilometers on a full tank. Let's talk pricing. As of July 2025, the Yamaha R15 V5 is priced at 1.89 Indian rupees lakh for the standard variant, 1.94 Indian rupees lakh for the MotoGP edition, and 1 Indian rupee 99 lakh ex-showroom for the top-end variant with quick shifter, TFT, Bluetooth, and Metzeler tires. While that may sound steep for a 155 cubic centimeters bike, remember, you're not just buying a commuter. You're buying a scaled-down, track-capable machine with features that rival even 300 cubic centimeters bikes. So, what are the unique selling points of the R15 V5? First, the engine refinement and VBA technology continue to make this one of the most engaging motorcycles in its class. It's a rare engine that's fun at both city and highway speeds. Second, the design is simply breathtaking. No other 150 cubic centimeters bike looks this close to a liter-class supersport. Whether it's parked or in motion, the R15 V5 turns heads and starts conversations. Third, the feature list. From the bidirectional quickshifter and TFT- to dual-channel ABS, ride modes, and smartphone connectivity, the R15 V5 is packed to the gills with tech usually seen on much more expensive motorcycles. And finally, Yamaha's reliability and widespread service network seal the deal. This is a bike you can ride hard and maintain easily. Whether you're a college student, a young professional, or a beginner track enthusiast, the R15 V5 delivers a premium, performance-oriented experience without burning a hole in your pocket. So, is it worth it? If you're looking for the sharpest, most tech-loaded 150 cubic centimeters bike in India, the answer is an absolute yes. That's it for today's in-depth review. Let us know in the comments, what do you think of the new R15 V5? If you enjoyed this video, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe to Future Bike Zone for more real-world reviews, test rides, and all things two wheels. Hit that bell icon so you don't miss our upcoming comparison between the R15 V5 and the Suzuki Gixxer SF250. Until next time, ride safe, stay curious, and keep the throttle twisted.